Hello once again YouTube, this is Mike with Conquer Roads, and today I'm going to take you on a small adventure with discussing the 8 cheap and easy interior cosmetic mods that I have done to my Subaru BRZ 2023. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. If you can please do me a favor, and if you like this video, hit the like and hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. So first and foremost, we're going to dive in and we're going to go right behind this shifter here, and we're going to talk about these air conditioning knobs. So air conditioning knobs, if you've seen my other videos, the OEM bits that are on there are definitely cheap plastic. They're divoted, which I guess is good if your hands are wet and so forth, but the way they looked and the way they clicked was not sufficient for me. So I went online, and there are an enormous amount of different options for these AC knobs. I actually picked up these, which were too expensive for what they are, but if you guys are in the market right now, you can pick up items like this for $10 to $15, maybe $20 shipped to your door. And like I said, it gives it a nice, clicky, positive feel, and you can get them in an array of colors. So definitely a good, cheap, and easy mod. Next one up, we're going to talk about air conditioning vent covers. So the OEM piece is definitely the worst part of the BRZ in the GR86. The way it comes from factory is just a very, very flat, untextured piece, just plastic. I've said in other videos it looks like a 1990s minivan. And what I did is I spent the money, and I had this professionally done out of a gentleman from Tampa. But to keep it cheap and easy, you can actually go online, and they have a series of covers that can cover up the cheap plastic. You can do it in carbon fiber. I've seen some kind of paint matched options like plastic covers that at least are painted and look classy. And you can go ahead and cover up that OEM just cheap looking plastic. Next up on the list, we're going to go a little bit underneath here, and we're going to focus in on this knee pad. So by far the simplest thing to install on your car, because it's just 3M tape, and you can score these sort of things online for $25 to $35 for the pair for both sides. Whatever floats your boat. For me, this saves not quite my knee, but like right on this point is where I contact it. And when I'm going a little bit high speed, low drag, driving around, this keeps my leg from getting bruised. I'm starting to get old and lame. Okay, next is the white elephant in the room, the shift knob. So I have many other videos that feature shift knobs. I've got one specific that talks about shift knob weight being something key to consider, and right now I'm using this 300 gram knob. But to the point of this video, for cheap and easy, you can get yourself a shift knob anywhere from 30 all the way up to, I mean, you can go well over 100, but to keep it cheap, $30 to $100 can get you most anything. I think this one was like 80 or 90, something like that. And that can not only give you a performance aspect if you're searching for a certain feel for your car, but it can give a look. And I went with this white shift knob. It matches. I'll be talking about this a little bit later, but for me, it brings a little pop to color, and I'm an old school muscle car head, believe it or not, and white shift knobs is just something I gravitate to. Okay, so next is something not super exciting, but nevertheless, it is a cosmetic mod for the interior. And here you go, all-weather floor mats. So $100 from your Subaru dealer. You can get some HKS ones in all different kinds of styles, but super cheap and very easy. It's obviously just 2 clicks to switch it out. and I think it gives a nice look, and for me there's functionality to it also. While it doesn't snow here in Hawaii, it does rain an awful lot, and I want to keep my carpets nice, so I just go for the all-weather floor mats. On the very same kind of aspect, we'll move to the trunk here, and an all-weather liner in the back. So it's straight from Subaru, says BRZ on it. You know, it's not the most exciting thing, but it's a cosmetic mod. It does look cool, and it's very functional. I throw in just about anything back here, all different kinds of gear when it gets soggy, no problems, and it looks kind of cool. Moving on, if you've seen my other videos, this is not going to be a surprise, but I always got to show it. For the 2023 BRZ models, you had a blank button here in the center, and I tell you what, there is nothing worse than a blank button in Porsche Cayman. I am looking at you. How do you have 60 of those on your car? I have no idea. But anyway, for about $3 looking towards Etsy, you can get yourself all different kinds of blank buttons. I went with the Ejecto. You can get like Mario Brothers things, like Mario Kart, all different kinds of fun stuff. It's up to you. And then last but not least, if you've noticed this fancy, classy plaid, I actually just posted up another video on how to do this on your own car, but this is cheap. Maybe not the easiest, but certainly cheap. You can get this done if you do it by yourself for $50 if you have your own Dremel, and you know, a few hours of work. So you don't have to obviously get plaid. You can get whatever suits your fancy. This particular company I ordered it from, they have different styles where you can get this gray instead of red, which will obviously match a GR86 interior better. I've seen a lot of people actually do Alcantara inserts. So this is Alcantara up here. They'll do Alcantara and then they'll kind of paint match it. Well, they'll match the color of their paint to the Alcantara. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my 8 cosmetic mods that are cheap and easy. And at the time of this filming, we are officially in the Black Friday window. So maybe this will inspire you guys to do a little something to your BRZ or GR86. We shall see. If you like this video, please, once again, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more. And let me know, did I miss any kind of big mods that you think are kind of essential for your interior and cosmetic mods? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate it, guys. As always, drive on.